Hey everyone, this is Doug Decider Rose. First of all, well, it's Friday, and I'm very grateful for that. And, yes, I am a distance from where you last saw me. I was doing some just exploration. The only thing not shown on camera would have been getting like some more missiles. Yeah. Nothing like big. Oop. Actually, I just started getting hit. I want to destroy those things. They pose the greatest risk. There we go. I also seem to have a very good drop rate on health. I like that. The more health I have, the better things are overall. I don't need all of them. I just like killing a lot of them because that makes my life easier. No, I want to go all the way up. Haha, you're not getting me with that jazz. Yep. There we go. Up, over, and out. Oh, wow. I'm using a high rate of fire weapon and that took a bit. Oh, okay, I've tweaked it. So, it's very high fire rate. And, yeah, again, I was doing research. There aren't any, there aren't really formal guides that well, okay, I haven't tried to find formal guides, to be honest. I probably should if I want to learn more about, what's where, things like that. Wait a sec. It's just standing out of my memory. That's because there is something here. Yes, there is something here. Oh, there was something. There might be something here. I might have gotten it already, and I am utterly forgetting. Well, let's take a little time, make sure I've got a nice run-up. It's gonna be this side. About there, I think. Yeah, if it was anywhere, I think I would have seen it. Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go full tilt. Ooh, that's right, I can actually, Nope. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of things trying to hit me. Go. Okay, got a nice charge going. Okay, almost where I'm trying to go, which is that mysterious ship. I need to use it for the hub that it represents. Oh, I'm off. Very close. I was a little off. Honestly, I like this part of the game. There's a central hub that I could access really early. It's a place I can just keep coming back to, and it's got a fair bit of mystery to it as well. It's got the Phazon Metroids here, which... Now, don't hurt me. I was worried about that initially, but, the more I look at it, the more I see them, the more I realize, no, they aren't honestly a threat to me. There we go. Now, I just want to fall down here, because this is the delightful little shortcut I was looking for. Then there's a passage nearby here I want to reach. What's over this way? Yeah. Again, like, the biggest problem I've got with this game is just the consistency of the design language. The more things are used regularly and properly, the more, you know, it's like, okay, I have an idea what's going on. I feel confident, I can look at what's in front of me and be able to make a good, informed decision about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for that thing. Yep. Down we go. This is about it. I'm sure I'm going like the right way. Yes. Yes, I am. Up. Okay, so there's a lot more speed boost there. I want to go up here. Alright, making some mental notes so I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, yeah, just gotta... Okay, yeah, did not execute that properly. Now I want that. Okay, if I did that right, yes. Yes, I did. About there. Oh. No, that's calling for a far more advanced technique than I care to try and attempt. Yeah, in order to do what I'm after there, I need to do a few things. There we go. Oh! That worked. Okay, I got the super missiles. That's part 1. Now, the super missiles clear the way, so I have a little more stuff going for me. Part 2. Part 2, I gotta go that way. Well, yeah, I gotta launch across the area. There we go. Get the charge. Charge is ready. I did not do my inputs proper. Yay! We're almost there, though. Almost there. There we are. I got the inputs proper, and I'm launching the way I want to be going. I should be on track for what I'm after. Just hope my health's high enough, as I'm not sure how far I need to travel. Ooh, that's a little sketch. Okay. Yeah, there's a new area to refuse. And everything I know says go up. Whoa. Oh. What's this? Heal. Oh. Yeah. 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 Huh. Well. Up we go. Wait. Yeah, now I'm into an area I've never been in before. Oh. But it's got some stuff I desperately want. There we go. Wait, now are these gonna function like the others? No. Huh, that actually looks like something I can blast. Awesome. Over we go. In we go. No, that's a dead end. Wait, there's some there. No! Boss! No, mid-boss, tiny boss, little boss. Yep. Oh, the fact that I can, like, just... Yeah, I love Turbo. Turbo is really handy. Wait. Although something I can, like, never do there. Well, still shouldn't be standing in anything that volatile. Yeah. Alright. Grapple beam. Well, that's very useful. Probably something I'm going to be using momentarily. Huh. So those blue doors I couldn't open before are locked behind a grapple beam door. That is something utterly unique. Ah, there we go. Wow, all that damage I took was large. Ah! Wait. I'm decently versed in, what the crap? These are implied to be X-parasites, then. Wow, that thing just took a crazy hit. Alright, yep. Need that high jump. Yep. Patch up, nice and fast. Couple minutes go by in moments. Where am I now? I'm very good at setting off alarms in this game, it seems. I keep doing that. Okay, so I know what's going on there. Hey. There we go. Alright, so... Ah. Huh. I recoded something to look like the X-parasite. This is going a long way toward giving me like some idea of where this is technically within the Metroid canon. Oh, the X-parasite Metroid Fusion is considered the most recent game. Now that's where things are. After Metroid Fusion, then we got Metroid Zero Mission, a remake, a retelling of the original Metroid. Oh, Yeah, there's still some exploring to do here. Go back this way. The map's acting weird. It's obviously like one of the biggest grievances I've got with this game. The map controls aren't that great at times. They could be a lot better. It really does just feel like, yeah, stuff could be done way better than it is. Yeah, more than anything, it's just that. Okay. Yeah, it's no. It doesn't quite seem it. Yeah, great. So if I want to get back there, I need to retrace my steps through the area I just was. Yeah, nothing too bad retracing, truth be told. I know how I got there, and I can quickly get back. That part's really nice. I like that. I can retrace my steps and get to where I was easily, even though it initially seemed like I was going to have more complications. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's the quickest way generally to kill things in this game. Missile it. Just a question of which missiles, truth be told, and I keep forgetting to set this to record in 60 FPS. I need to set it to record at a different speed than its default in order to ensure, well, just frankly, good quality recording. Things are decent where they are, but they could be better. Still that. Yeah, I really look forward to when I get super bombs. Whatever they call them in this game. Getting those super bombs is going to be amazing. And, oh man, gotta invest all that HP again. Go. Oh. Alright, quick save and drop. Got a nice upgrade. Now I'm oh, I'm not getting out that way. Ooh. Wow, the moment I changed weapons, it died way fast. So there's a missile upgrade or something that looks like Phazon particles. I don't know what those are doing for me. Okay. Alright, now it's just kind of like, okay. nice knowing, alright, that is just a missile container. Alright, well, this is taking me somewhere new. At least I hope it is. Ooh, Shozo statue. Those don't quite mean the thing I'd like them to mean here. They still generally mean something. Wait, you can jump up that? Yep. Yep. Now I can only use that on the ground. Yeah. Huh. Finding these math rooms. It's giving me a location to go. I understand that. Well. Yeah, I like exploring. I like seeing what's out there, what I can do, what I can deal with. Nope. That was bad. And that's why I saved a little while ago. This time I know something's there. I'm not going to be nearly as surprised. Can't catch me off guard quite the same way twice. But anybody who's acting somewhat erratically totally can. Here's where I feel like I know what's going on. But yeah, I'm just off in the execution of what it is. Huh? Huh. No! Okay, well. There we go. Doing this because I came across that, which I didn't notice last time. Again, gonna run a save. Alright, now previously. Alright. For all I know, this is just a really big room. There's likely more to it. Alright. I like more missiles. More missiles is always a good thing. Alright. What the? That's new. We haven't found one of those before. Alright, that's where I came in. There we go. Alright, flashing door. Exit through. Door that's still locked. Enough space for a charge. That doesn't always mean anything. There's still a bit of exploration to do here. Yep. So far, honestly, it's kind of interesting. I've just used grapple beam not to grapple, but to open doors. Wasn't a use in the original Super Metroid. like the last one where you jump so far up. Yep. And yeah, there's a path in front of me, but I can't take it to its end because of these doors. Nope. Okay, well, that'd probably be it's not a great way to be climbing upwards. Alright. Well. Okay, got a little of that health back. Go. Yeah, there's a door all the way up there. Was that... I know... Oh! It's still sealed. Okay, not something I can open. I didn't trigger whatever I was supposed to open it. So... point of curiosity remains. Alright, save here. The only way I'd get hit by that stuff is if I'm, running. Actually, on that note of running... Wait, no, not much of a ledge. So I don't really have the time to get to speed. Use speed boost. Oh. I was assuming. I was wrong. Huh, I had just enough height with the high jump boots to do that. Huh, you can actually destroy those things. I wasn't sure. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh. Triggered something in my curiosity, but I have no idea what. Where am I now? Cutter fuse. Different section than I've been before. Oh, okay, so it looks like I'm directly below where I was. You know what? Yeah. Just because things don't go the way you want them to doesn't mean you aren't onto something. It's probably a reward if I got that whole thing right. I do want to investigate a little more, but it really seems to be there. I mean, this is how you find things in Metroid sometimes. Some of it's just dumb luck, some of it is you poke around, you question. You want to look for the oddities more than anything, and the more normal it is, well, the more likely it is just that, normal. Alright. Yeah, besides, there has to be a way out. For all I know, this will put me right back to where I was. And it did. Which gives me a chance to reevaluate a few things. Nope. That, and give me a really nice place to practice wall jumping. You know what? Yeah, let's... that's the last thing I'm doing in this. Explore this. Okay. I don't have to kill that thing. I get a particular degree of satisfaction because prior, they were actually kind of hard to kill. Now, they're very killable. And that thing can muck around with my jump. Actually, I sort of wonder. Potentially just enough. Yes. Like on the edge. Okay. Alright. Pseudo shortcut. Not a great shortcut, but something of one. Okay. Save. Why am I saving? Yeah. Oh wait. Is that thing just one way? Don't be ridiculous. Well, it is letting me... Okay. Alright, so I'm getting more and more information on what the crap is happening. Wow, this thing is slow moving. But it's going somewhere. Alright, I'm hidden behind something I can't get through at present. Almost. Almost. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. That was supposed to be some wall jumps. Boom, boom. Yeah, I could have sworn I was telling my thumb. There we go. And save, because I'm doing crazy wall jump things. Alright, so I've reached the top of that screen. Yeah, I've reached the top of that screen. I've learned about the details of this. I like where some of this is pointing, if I'm honest. It means I might just be onto something bigger. But I've reached the end of this episode. Yes, I know, no Skyrim content. But that Skyrim stuff is pending owing to just it's big. It is really, really big. Every time I think I'm about done with it, it's like, nope, nope, you have more to this objective. It's a thing. Well, this has been Doug Zataros for Game Shampoo. As always, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to keep up to date on the Super Metroid Phazon Let's Play. I certainly hope you enjoyed the October special of the Planescape Torment that I did in the character of Rumpelstiltskin, a cosplay I do. Well, if you got any suggestions, drop them in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter at ZaneRose. That's all in the description. Take care. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you Monday.